Good morning, CHHS, and welcome back to CHTV. I'm your host, Abby Gallagher, and today we'll start off with some worldwide news, go over some survey results, interview you about your favorite fall activities, and stay tuned for a sweet treat at the end. 2 weeks ago, our school held our first pep rally during homecoming, and the school spirit was high. We witnessed fantastic performances from our school band and the upcoming musical Mamma Mia. Ending off the day, all 4 grades participated in volleyball matches. There were some questionable plays, but the seniors took home the win, beating the juniors 11-6 in the finals. Coming to theaters this Halloween is Tim Burton's A Nightmare Before Christmas. For the film's 30th anniversary, it'll be shown in theaters across the U.S. through October 31st. You better reserve your seats fast. Now, moving on to a more serious note, we will briefly cover the events of the Israel-Hamas conflict with Malcolm.
Thank you, Abby. If you don't already know, the Islamic terrorist group Hamas initiated an unprovoked attack on the people of Israel on October 7th. The Hamas group has launched several terrorist attacks in Israel and is responsible for an unprecedented amount of civilian deaths. Hamas has murdered, raped, and beheaded thousands of innocent citizens in the state of Israel. Hamas has taken hostages from Israel before, but nothing of this magnitude and horror has ever been witnessed since the Holocaust. Israel has retaliated by bombing areas in Gaza to flush out Hamas terrorists. The U.S. has sent over a division of the U.S. Navy to help Israel. Additionally, President Biden showed our nation's support by visiting Israel. This conflict has sparked tension all over the world. To provide some context, in 1948, the United Nations created the country of Israel and drew the borders in Gaza and the West Bank. Since then, Israelis and Palestinian terrorist groups have been involved in numerous conflicts against each other over land and religion. Back to Abby with our survey results.
Thank you, Malcolm. Do we learn U.S. history for our own benefit or just to pass a test? If you aren't born in the United States, you have to pass a 10-question exam about U.S. history and politics to gain citizenship. According to the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Service, 96% of people pass the exam, with 89% doing so on their first try. So it should be easy for American high schoolers to get a passing grade of 60%, right? 117 students in our school took the exam, and the results will surprise you. About 42% failed the test, with 2 students getting only 1 question right. I wonder if they're the same people who said Lincoln was our first president. Even more bizarre was that 19% of the participants didn't know Thomas Jefferson wrote the Declaration of Independence. Similar studies have been done across the nation, which have led 17 states to make passing the citizen test a graduation requirement. Maybe we should all start paying more attention in our history classes, and you might get some candy out of it. Up next is our student interviews.
My name is Ben, and I'm here with
Lorenzo.
Okay, Lorenzo. And what would you say your favorite candy is?
My favorite candy should be caramel. I'm a big fan of caramel.
Yeah, caramel's a good candy. That's a good choice. And what's your favorite candy, Ryan?
I would say Smarties.
That's a good answer. Good answer. Okay, and what's your favorite candy, Ava?
I think chocolate, like the Crunch Bars.
Crunches, when it crunches.
Christian, what are your plans for this Halloween?
Dressed as Luigi with my homie Orlando. He's gonna be Mario.
Yahoo!
Hey, that sounds sick. What are your plans for Halloween?
Surely it won't be trick-or-treating. I mean, it should be kind of awkward, right?
Yeah. I see what you mean. How old would you say is too old to trick-or-treat?
Too old should be around 10 years old, around when you realize that going around in the streets with a costume is like kind of weird thing to do.
And how old do you think is too old to trick-or-treat?
It's never too old to trick-or-treat, boys. Never too old.
That's a great answer. I agree. Do you believe in ghosts?
I think so.
Why would you say that?
I have no idea.
That's fair. And do you believe in ghosts?
Absolutely.
Why?
There's just so much proof.
Like what?
I don't know, you should look it up.
Sounds like you're lying.
I don't think so.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Yeah, I think that's definitely a ghost. Yeah.
A ghost?
Yeah.
Just one?
Well, maybe like a couple, but yeah.
Maybe a couple ghosts. Thank you, Rosa.
Those were some interesting opinions. Now we'll see Zoe and Mila bake an amazing apple pie in the spirit of fall.
Hello CHHS, I'm Zoe.
And I'm Mila.
Today we'll be baking an apple pie in the spirit of fall.
Just like the
We finished baking. I hope you enjoyed our cooking segment. Yeah. Send in birthdays if they want us to cook. Yeah. And email us. Let us know holidays, Christmas, Halloween. Valentine's cookies and like let people Oh my god, wait, that's so cute.
That pie sure looked delicious. Well, that's all we have time for today, CHHS. We'll catch you next week, and make sure to follow us on all of our socials. Have a good day.